Hey, it's Alex here again. Welcome back to my channel if you are new here. So in today's video, I have created a list of items that I use in what I consider to be my content creator kit. So these are items that I have used for a period of time and they have proven themselves to be very reliable. So if you're in the market for items that you could also put in your content creator kit, this is the video for you. So without further ado, let's hop into this video. Everyone has an iPhone, but in particular, I'm talking about the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I've actually done a day in the life review. Links to that video will be in the description down below. But there's just something amazing about using a device small as this to be able to capture high quality images along with video. In particular, I like that the new iPhone allows you to capture in log profiles, which is quite similar to using something as a professional camera, which I'm actually using to record my video right here. And what this does, it allows you to have more dynamic range with your footages. So using something as an iPhone is definitely something that is a great game changer, in particular with these models that allows you to shoot into log profile. That kind of transitions us over to these two accessories from a company called Moft, and I just want to say thank you to the team over at Moft for sending over this beautiful combination. So this is a vegan leather case. The color on this is amazing, but I actually have it paired with the invisible stand, which is connected to the case via MagSafe, just like this. Look at this. So this invisible case allows you to turn your phone from this mode into a recording stand, so you're able to record your videos whether in landscape mode or, well, portrait mode or even landscape mode. And I don't even know what kind of metal they put in between this, but it is very sturdy. And this invisible case is probably as thin as a card, as you could see here, so you could have this connected to your phone or not, but most of the times I have it connected to my phone, and I've been using this for the past month, and it is something that I've actually used every day. A device that I really didn't know I needed until I actually started using it. But this leather, well, this invisible stand is quite amazing. Just look at this. Many different functionality from a stand like this, especially as a content creator. So I was recently in the hospital with my wife as she was giving birth to our first child, and my mom was not currently present there, but I wanted to quickly call her right after the baby was born so I could be able to just show her her grandchild in my arms. But I was thinking to myself, well, if I call her, it's gonna be like hard holding her and the baby in my hand. And then I remembered that I had my invisible stand by my mouth, so I quickly just pulled it out of my pocket, set up my phone on this table right beside the bed itself, and I was able to FaceTime her hands free. So even if you're not a content creator, even if you just want to have a stand that is versatile, maybe think of picking up this invisible stand by Moft. Having a camera is also great, and the camera that I use to do majority of my video recording is the Sony FX3, and this is paired with my Sigma 24-70mm f2.8, even though I know Sigma just came out with their new series of the 24-70mm f2.8, something that I want to test out on this channel. But right here, as you can see, this is the footage that is coming from the Sony FX3, a wonderful camera, a beast at low light, and it is just something that I really love using, especially when just recording high quality video. But apart from that, I also travel with my Sony a7 IV, and this is the camera that is actually above right here shooting my top down shots, and it is paired with my Sigma. As you can see, there's a pattern. I like Sigma lenses, and I'm shooting with the Sigma 16-28mm f f2.8, and this is from their contemporary line of lenses, and this is also an amazing camera. The Sony a7 IV is something that I consider to be a great hybrid camera. Shoots 33 megapixel of photos and records extremely well video, as you can see from the footages that I have here. So these two combinations are what I love to travel with. I don't even think there's a better combination, but I just need a lot more lenses. But apart from that, these two camera along with lenses just cover a wide variety of ranges, so from 16 to 28 on the wider end, and from the 24 to 70, which is a work hard. So you're able to capture very good photos, portraits, whatever the case is. And we all know like Sigma Art series of lens are amazing. Oh, before I forget, I also use KNF ND filters, and this is able to help with the lighting, especially on bright days. So if you want to also be able to upgrade the quality of your footage, wanting to shoot in log profile, especially on sunny days when it is extremely bright outside, I definitely recommend picking up something like an ND filter. And for my usage, I use the KNF ND filters. All right, so what is next? So if you're shooting outside and you're a solo content creator, you definitely need something like a stand, something to be able to just hold your cameras while you record yourself, or even help you to even get stabilized shot of like taking photos or videos, whatever the case is. So in my case, I'm using the Ulanzi and Photo4 X Aircross F38 carbon fiber stand, and this has been a game changer. So recently I picked this up to actually bring with me on vacation, something to travel with me in my backpack, because it was really small once you packed it up. And I said to myself, hey, I'm gonna review this and then after I'll be able to just return it. But this has been a game changer for me. I've been using it and I've never turned back. So just to highlight some of the features of this particular stand, so it has a height adjustment from 61 inches all the way down to 15.9 inches, and you're able to actually do pan and tilt with this. And also with this, it also comes with its own quick release plate. And at the top, there's something that I really love about this, especially in differentiating from other stands that I've used. It actually comes with its own Allen key in the top right here, so you could screw on and off the plate for your camera. Everything is just built into this. I'll be doing a full review on this, so this is just a highlight. So please subscribe to this channel if you want to be able to see the full review of this Ulanzi tripod. And then apart from that, let's just take a look at something also that I have been testing, and it has been doing a exceptionally good job. So this is Insta360 new 8K camera, and I've done a review on the X3 series, but the X4 just came out, and this is also something that captures extremely high quality content. So even if you're someone that just likes to vlog and you really want to be inconspicuous, definitely consider picking up this Insta360 X4. Captures extremely good content. You won't even miss anything because this is what 360, so you're able to crop into many different portions of your video, so you won't even miss anything itself. And then apart from that, we have the microphone, and you want to be able to capture audio. So I know that DJI just came out with their DJI Mic 2, but I'm still using the first generation of this. Full review, as you guys know, has been on this channel. I've done this particular review on this particular model, and this is an amazing microphone itself. So even if you want to be able to even record interviews with two microphones with a receiver connects to your phone, whatever the case is, high quality audio, you should definitely pick up a DJI, whether it is the first generation or even the second generation. There's just slight differences between the second generation, so even if you pick up something like this, you're in the market, you will be able to have something that is high quality audio recordings for your audience. And let's kind of segue over to this. So this is by a company called PGY Tech, and I saw this over social media and I said I had to pick this up. So it is a card reader which also allows you to store your cards and also allows you to connect it to your computer via USB-C. So right here you could either connect your cards itself, your SD cards, through this without even having to plug this into your computer. And to be honest with you, there's a couple times that I realized that my computer, the card slot, was not recognizing my cards, and I just quickly plugged my cards into this, plugged it into the computer, and it is able to pick up my cards itself. So it is all encased in this, I want to say, rubber type of case, which kind of secures your card, so you could have it clipped onto your bag, which is kind of how I have mine clipped onto my bag. And I have like a bunch of cards to use whenever I need to switch out my cards. So picking up something like this is also a game changer, especially if you're on the go. You could drop it, whatever the case is, and just be rest assured that your cards are secured. And then apart from that, something that I also like using is my drone. I haven't used it much in the last month, but this is a workhorse of mine. Definitely a consideration if you want to be able to travel light but still be able to capture as high quality footage as possible. It falls below the grams of 249, around 249 grams. So this makes it great if you don't want to be able to register your drone. We all know that if your drone is a lot heavier than that, you have to go through the work of registering your drone. So this also has its own log footage, and you're able to capture great quality content from something that is small, like what, my phone right here. Let me just see, look at this. It is even, I want to say, like longer than, well, it's smaller than my iPhone itself. So definitely something. And I also have this paired with ND filters, and also you can see a pattern. These ND filters are also from KNF. So if you want to be able to upgrade the footage and you want to be able to shoot in something like a log profile, lighting is definitely something that you're unable to control, but as much as possible using something like an KNF ND filter allows you to shoot and be able to just have as much possible high quality footage using your log profile as possible. I've also have this, like all of my items I throw in a think tank backpack, which is something that I've also reviewed on this channel. I don't have it right here with me, I'm actually looking at it over there, but this is a backpack that I pretty much throw everything in. I'm in the market for something that is a little bit lighter, but once I review, or once I find something, I'll definitely do a review on this channel. So if you've made it to the end of this video, again, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. Links to all of the items that I have mentioned are in the description below, and I guess I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, God bless, bye.